right, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We are going to be going live right now with one of our special guests. So come on in the room. I know y'all like the Mickey ears, okay? You know what I'm saying? Know y'all like
Give
the
a little
witch.
hocus pocus vibes too.
Right. The hocus pocus vibe. So come on in the room. All right, we are going to start. So, what is good, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. It is Tracy the Storm. I can give you the good storm, or I can give you the bad storm. But today, I am giving you the spooky storm, okay? Because it is almost Halloween, and we are about to turn this interview up, Halloween style. All right, and I am a CEO of the Hustlers Talk podcast. Episode 1 through 8 is out right now. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out only on YouTube. Subscribe today. It's free, duh. And again, I'm also CEO of the Certified Hustlers Club as well. Y'all make sure y'all check out season 1 only on Royal K Network. It's going up. Season 2 coming next year. Stay tuned. And today we have a special guest, a fashion model, beautiful fashion models. Your pictures
Thank
are
you.
cute, honey. They be eating.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
be eating. I was like, man, okay, that's what's up. But we definitely have a special guest here by the name of Shaniqua Gabrielle. And I did say her first name, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Shaniqua. Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
perfect. Shaniqua Gabrielle. And if you could just, if you want to introduce yourself, just let everybody know where you're from. And you know what? Just let them know also where they can find you real quick.
Yeah, okay. Hey everyone. Like she said, my name is Shaniqua. Um Originally, fun fact, was born in the Virgin Islands, but grew up in Atlanta. Now I reside here in Vegas for a little bit about a year now. And you guys can find me on Instagram at simply with two eyes, SIMPLYY .shen SHEN. We can see all my little day-to-day life of just me being a mom, fashion model, all my little pictures, and just a little bit in between too.
Period. Period. How is it with the change? Like coming from the Virgin Islands to Las Vegas, Sin City, like how was that change for you?
So for me, it was mostly from Atlanta to Vegas. I go all the time back to the Virgin Islands summertime to visit.
Okay.
But really, the big dramatic change was this heat. Oh my gosh. It's
Mm-hmm.
nothing compared to the island heat, the dirty South heat. This is a
Mm-hmm.
whole different sun.
Right. It's ridiculous. I'm from California, so I've been out here for about, I would say 8 years, maybe a little bit over
Hmm.
8 years. But girl, when I first came, I said, oh, hell no. It's never an in between. Like, it's
No.
always either too hot or too cold.
Yes, and
And
I
when it's
realized that real fast last winter. I was like,
right.
oh, I said, oh, it get cold, cold.
And when it rains, it's still hot. Like, damn, can we have
Yes.
an in between somewhere? Like, what? I definitely get that. I definitely get it. Well, welcome to Sin City, honey.
Yes,
Hopefully,
I'm
you,
loving it.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I love Sin City too. Just I'm on that with you with the weather though. I don't mess with it, but a lot of fun things to do out here for sure, for sure. All right, Miss Shaniqua, we are going to start with icebreaker, honey. We're going
Okay.
to break this ice, you know what I'm saying? So we can get into these questions. I don't bite unless you want me to,
Ooh,
okay?
okay, okay. Duly noted.
I'm a little kinky today. I'm a witch. All right, so this icebreaker is called This or That.
Hmm,
Now, for a couple of the this or that, I'm going to be curious of why you chose this or that. Okay. Not
okay.
for all of them, unless you want to just get into all of them.
Hmm.
All right. So the first this or that is heels or flats.
Heels.
Heels.
Got to.
That's the question I want to know. Is it because you model, or are you just super super comfortable? Have always been super super comfortable in heels.
I want to say pretty much both. Like 98% of my shoes are heels. They're heels, and then even if there are boots, like boot season, they got some heel to it. It's rare that I'm in flats. I'm more stable running and walking in heels. I'll trip in some
Oh,
flats versus in heels. So
oh,
it just comes with the comfort of being in heels and also modeling.
right.
I have to collect so many different heels, especially during the fashion shows. you
Yeah.
never know what type of heel. And I always base my looks off of shoes. That's a
Yeah.
little weird thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, I understand. Actually, I used to model. But I don't want to say back in the day to make myself sound so old, but I'm proud of my age. I'm about to be 39 next year in
Oh, and
January.
look great. Look,
Period.
it's
Thank
that
you,
spell you
boo.
cast.
Yeah, and I cast them spells on myself. No, I'm just playing.
Right.
And I used to be a model, and that was one of the challenging things for me was heels, because I've never been a heels girl. And I'm gonna send you a picture later on today where they had me on a like a steep runway with, I mean, platforms like this.
Ooh.
And I almost shit my pants, but I got through it. I got through it, but it was challenging for me because I'm like, I don't really do heels, but they make you look so sexy. They make
Yeah,
you look
it
it.
just long. It just
Oh
elongates and gets
yes,
that stride when you
like
have heels. Hmm.
legs look all long and sexy. It's just like, yeah, I love some heels. It's just I can't wear them now for more than like 5 minutes. I'll be like, you know what? Give me them flats out the bag.
Sometimes you got to bring a change of shoes. Okay, sometimes the
Right,
heels are for the picture to look
right,
cute
right.
in, and when you sit down, you switch them real quick. Yep.
Exactly, exactly. All right. So our next this and that runway or photo shoot.
Ooh, that's a
Mm,
hard one. Ooh, I would have to say runway.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely runway. Only because just meeting the different people, like when you're doing a fashion show, you're networking, whether you realize it or not. All the different models, designers. That designer may just love how you look in their clothing and want
Yeah.
to take you on wherever they go to the next, or meeting different models and collaborating with them into possibly a photo shoot or another fashion show. So yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. And then the next one is, which is my favorite one, Tyra Banks or Naomi Campbell.
I'm gonna have to go Naomi Campbell. Like she is the original, like even though I love you some Tyra, I feel like Tyra looks up to Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell doesn't look up to Tyra.
Right, right. She was the first.
Exactly.
Okay. And speaking of Naomi Campbell, I actually went when I was in my modeling days. You know when Naomi Campbell first came out with the face,
Hmm.
her the show. I went and the staff was so nice. I made it to the second part of the auditions, but
Ooh.
unfortunately, it was and I don't want to say it's because of the race. It is what it is, but it was a Caucasian girl who had traveled around the world. I mean, I was fresh
Mm.
in modeling, so I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I just know I looked good, and I was, I looked good.
Right.
So when I went, they were really nice, but the guy told me, they went with the other lady because she had more experience, which it kind of broke my heart. But then again, he actually ran after me to tell me that. And he was like, I need you to come back for the next, I need you to come back for the next season of the auditions, but I never
Mm.
went. But I really fuck with Naomi Cast, not Naomi Cast, I'm sorry. I really fuck with her production team because they show me love. Now, when I went to Tyra Banks, oh, it was a hot mess. Them auditions was a hot mess,
Mm.
girl. I went like at 10 a.m. and I didn't make it out there until about 9 or 10 that night.
And I've
And
been hearing a lot of different things about the America's Next Top Model show, like different podcasts and stuff. Like so, that's crazy. That's almost a 12-hour ordeal.
Mhm. It was so many people, girl. I was like the last person. I'm like, damn, it looked like I got here before everybody else. How am I the last person to be seen? And
What?
then it was just like they didn't, their vibes, the production vibes wasn't really comforting like it was at the face audition. So
Hmm.
I'm so glad you said Naomi Campbell because, hey, baby.
Yes. Got to, got to.
Period. All right. And then, okay, so this or that, makeup or hair. You can only choose one, girl. One you're going to have to do without.
I'm gonna have to do hair, and that's only because I'm always indecisive with my hair. Just
Yeah.
the beginning of this year, I had locks.
Oh, yes,
I
I've seen
Yeah,
it.
I had locks for a year and a
Yeah.
half. I combed them out. I'm so indecisive with my hair. Like I like to switch it
Yeah.
up. Once I get a new hairstyle, I'm already thinking, okay, what I'm gonna do next. Like I got about like
Right,
2 weeks with this hairstyle, and I need to hurry up and switch up.
right,
So
right, right.
makeup, you can embrace your natural beauty and all that stuff, but that hair. I gotta do something with my hair.
Like, look, the hair gotta look good, because you already
Right.
beautiful with no makeup. So it's just like, but the hair gotta be on T. It has to.
Exactly. Even if it's
All
like a
right.
natural like wash and go, I gotta do something to it.
Right, right, right. And so the last one is this or that. Model in all 50 states
Hmm.
or all other countries. So
All
either
other
you can,
countries.
yep,
Yeah.
other countries. So you can either model in all 50 states or all the countries outside of
Yeah, I
US.
want to be international. That's the goal.
Period.
That is the
Period.
London, Milan, Paris. All yes,
Period.
please.
Okay, okay. And it's a lot of good opportunities outside of the country too.
Hmm.
They love black girls.
And
I
I was
just
gonna say we're so diverse too, so they want
yes.
that look versus here in 50 states. They're like,
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep. All right. Well, that excludes our icebreaker. I'm so sorry. And we are going to get into the nitty gritty, honey. All right, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so where and how did you first get into modeling? Was it something you always wanted to do, or was it something that happened by chance?
Hmm. So I started modeling in 2019, 2020, right around like when COVID happened. My aunt's best friend was a makeup artist and she needed to basically a model to practice on. So I was like, sure, why not?
Right.
And from then just taking pictures with her and just being her little doll, her makeup doll.
Aw.
That got me into doing modeling, but also like growing up, a lot of people because of how long my legs are and all that. I'm so tall. It's either oh you
Yeah.
must have played some sport or you probably did modeling. I never really thought about it. I'm like, yes, I know how to smile for a picture and all that stuff, but never really put much thought into it until COVID happened. And
Okay,
plus, it's like,
okay.
might as well. What else would I was doing? I was sitting in the house with everybody
Right, might as
else.
well do it. And it's
Right.
crazy that you say when people say, "Oh yeah, do you model or you should model or play in sports?" Yeah, people used to always tell me, "Oh yeah, you should run track or
Hey,
model." Like I'm not running nobody track. Like just
hello, okay.
because
If I
my
had a
legs
penny,
are like
I
or
tell
play
you now, these legs
basketball.
are made for walking the runway, and that's it. That's
Right.
all.
For real. They are made for walking, baby, not running and hopping. Okay,
Nope.
we are not doing that. But no, that's what's up. So when COVID happened, you like, you know what? Let me just get more into it, and you fell in love with it, huh?
Yeah. After that, it was like, okay, I'm actually, I'm kind of good at this. I kind of like it, and just networking, meeting other people, just never stop. Yeah.
Right, right. That's what's up. And networking is definitely, definitely an important part in
Yeah.
modeling. I mean, it's mandatory in my opinion. You know, get a lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Got
All right. And so, for our second question, how do you prepare mentally and physically for the runway or your photo shoots?
so for a runway, what I'll do, like preparing, I'm practicing walking.
Mm.
Doesn't matter how many I've this might be my 15th fashion show or my 47th. I'm still going to practice like it's my very first one. Because you never know what type of garment that you are putting on, and practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um for a photo shoot, what I like to do is depending on like what type of mood it is. So for example, if it's like now spooky season, I'm gonna try to get like some like spooky music, a little good playlist going, and I'm gonna practice in that mirror. I
Period.
absolutely practice my posing in the mirror, or I will put my phone up and record myself, and I'll just practice.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, when I at least go to the photo shoot, I have something in my mind. 9 times out of 10, I forget everything I've been practiced. But at least, I'm like, oh yeah, I did remember I had this pose. I thought that was cool. But 9 times out of 10, once I'm on the runway or in front of that camera, I really like black out and just
And just
do
do
it. Yeah.
do you definitely. And with the walk-in, and this is a side question. Did you naturally have that walk? Because I know, when I was modeling, it's like feet in front, don't look down, don't
Hmm.
like, did you naturally have that, or is that something I know you say you practice, but is that something you had to learn?
I had it a little bit, but for
Hmm.
to poise and make sure it's like a runway ready walk and not just like you
Right.
strutting down the side of like outside
Mhm.
the club like trying to show off. That took a little bit of practice, and I actually went to like a modeling camp to where
Oh,
they told me like, no,
cool.
shoulders back. You want to walk with your shoulders back, not swishing your hips so
Mhm.
much. Especially if you want to do New York Fashion Week, they don't want all that extra theatrics. They want a
Right. They
proper
just
straight
want
line. Yeah.
and that's it. And I
Hmm.
did see, speaking of spooky, I did see your picture on Instagram with a handsome guy.
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, whoa, happy Halloween,
Right,
baby.
just a little teaser, just got
I
a little
love that
sexy, spooky
picture.
vibes. Yeah.
Yes, it definitely gave sexy, spooky vibes. I mean, y'all look like y'all went together the way that picture looked. And that's what, people want to see when they
Right.
looking
And
at pictures
that
like
was our
that.
very first photo shoot together.
Wow.
Sometimes you
Y'all
just
did
have to
amazing.
make that bond and connection like, hey, we here to do one job is make people
Right.
feel that in that picture. So that's what we're gonna do.
Right, right. Y'all definitely did that. And shout out to the handsome guy too.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to him, Isaiah. He's an amazing model too as well.
Hey, I said. All right. So moving on. So next question. So what was your first modeling job like and how did it help shape the model you are today?
Okay. So my first month, I was hoping my first like runway show. Because for me, the pictures, it's just easy. Like, no, take a camera. I just pretend like that's my friends taking pictures. But for
Mhm.
a runway, whew, I want to say I was so nervous. Like, like before you go and perform, like you get that jitters. Like my stomach was turning. Like I was shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go on this runway, and like hopefully I don't shake and trip. But
Yeah.
I just had to really just sit with myself and say, look, I had to walk in front of them and they picked me in the first place. So
Mhm.
they saw some worth in me to be able to walk in for their fashion show. So stop
Right.
doubting myself. And I just have to just tune myself out, not even others, my own self out. Because
Right.
always that you're your own worst critic. So of course you're gonna critique
Uh-huh.
every little thing. So once I walked onto that stage, I'm pretty sure looking back at it now, if I had footage, I'd be like, oh my God, that was horrible. That was a horrible walk ever. But afterwards, like I got that adrenaline rush, like, oh yeah, I did, I can do it again. And after that, like it grew the love, like, okay, I can actually
Yeah.
overcome this fear. And it's just focus on the runway and just
Yeah.
focus.
Just focus. Turn that nervousness into,
That power, like, okay, yeah. So like,
pushing.
okay, that's exactly what I did. Okay, I'm nervous. Put
Yeah.
that into my walk. Like, go ahead, just be over here, just strutting down. Yep.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Period. I'm gonna have to come to one of your shows. Okay, okay. And so I see you recently did a summer wear photo shoot with
Mhm.
Weather Future and Sin City Fashion Week, Las
Yeah.
Vegas. How was that experience like for you?
It was actually so fun. That was like one of my
Yeah.
first like real modeling experience being out here in Vegas, because being out here, I had like now all my connects and people that I know are on the East Coast. I know nobody over here. So it was having to
Yeah.
build that network and that clientele, those bonds all over again. So be able to work with them, like her designs, Be the Future Designs, amazing. Like those bathing suits, like I told her, I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
you sure you don't want to let this one slide? Like the
right.
jean
I know
one, like, oh, that Jean One bodysuit, like, oh, that was so amazing.
yeah,
And
that
then
was
just being able to network and finding like, okay, I found like a little modeling circle here in Vegas. So now I can broaden my horizons and work with them and hopefully be able to work with the designer and possible like fashion
yeah.
shows or other photo shoots. So that was definitely a very fun experience.
Definitely. And it looks, just based off of the post, it looks like that you guys have fun. And it's always a good thing when you can come together, do a job, but actually enjoy it,
Yes.
because we both know in the modeling world, you have girls or guys that may look at you like you down here
Mhm.
because they've been in the game longer
Right.
than you. And but then when you're able to be around people that genuinely shows love and wants you to succeed just like them, it's just like that's bomb. I love it. I love it for sure.
I 100% agree, because there are some people that
Mhm.
were like, okay, I understand, like, you might have walked and done this and like you big time, but that's great, but still be humble. And
Right.
that's the main thing, is be humble.
Right, because you never know who maybe you can inspire,
Exactly. And you never know who
but
that other person may know. They may just be starting out, but you may not know who they know to help you out too.
exactly. No, I definitely feel you. So I am happy that although you've been out here for a year, you are being around people that is genuine, because it's a lot of snakes out here in this world.
Shoot, trust me. In Atlanta, it's gruesome out there in Atlanta. So I feel like I was prepared coming out here. I'm like,
Right.
okay, I already know because I already
Right.
see the snakes already. So,
And already sizzling on your
mm.
ass. All right. So, what does self care looks like for Shaniqua um, after an intense fashion show or a photo shoot? So it's like you go to an intense fashion show. Maybe hypothetically speaking, you feel like, man, I didn't do too good. Like this was intense. Like I didn't do too good.
Hmm.
What is self care after that for you?
Self care for me would be sometimes just if I feel like, oh, I didn't do that well in a photo shoot or a fashion show, just getting myself dolled up to go out to make myself feel good. Because I might be like, oh, well, like I didn't like the posing or that outfit didn't look right on me. So I was probably most likely self conscious about myself versus
Yeah.
anything else. So I'm like, you know what? Confidence up. We're gonna get daughter. I might just go to the grocery store, but just because I feel a
Yeah.
little bit good and got a little smile on my face, I'll do that. Definitely after not a photo show, I'm sorry, a fashion show. Definitely going to get my feet done so you can scrub a
Mhm.
nice little massage afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Like after wearing the heels and all that stuff. Yeah, definitely got to pamper that. And sometimes just unwinding and like just being on social media for a little bit because sometimes like, oh, this picture didn't get that much likes and I really like this, so I'm starting getting self encouraged. No, know what, forget about it, shut it
Right,
off, just tune it out
right,
for a little bit and then I'll come back in 24 hours. Yeah.
right, definitely. And how do you deal with that? Because I know I see your baby on Instagram. So
Thank you.
cute. How do you deal with your personal life when it comes to that, your career and what you do?
Sometimes
How do you manage? I would say manage. I'm not gonna
I-
say deal, manage.
for me,
Yeah.
I have to sometimes pick and choose.
Mhm.
Like there was an opportunity where I could have went to, I want to say, New Orleans for a fashion show, but it was my
Mhm.
daughter's birthday. So I said, know what?
Mhm.
My daughter's birthday come first, even though it'd been a great opportunity. It's okay. I'll have another one happen. Or if
Mhm.
I have this a casting call that I see, but no one to watch her, sometimes I have to miss out on things. But
Mhm.
at least that was out here in Vegas. In Atlanta, when I had my support system, they were really great about watching her or the photographers. We had that well enough bond. They were like, yeah, bring her along to the shoot. She's okay.
Right.
And she thinks she's the model in the family, not me.
Okay.
Okay. She tells me how to pose, like, oh, mommy needs to go like this and that. So that's her. But I'm holding on. I don't want her to get into modern world just yet because
Yeah.
they are very gruesome. It's
Yes,
a
it
harsh
is.
world, so I'm gonna
It is a
shelter her
hard
a little
one.
bit. Maybe when she's 18, like I'll little pictures here and there, but not until she's
Yeah.
18. Yeah.
No, I definitely feel that. I got all boys, but I always said if I had girls and she wanted to go into the modeling world, I would probably have to wait till you grown, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and then slowly but gradually get in there, but yeah, it's definitely good how you manage your time, and it is kind of difficult when you move to a new state or to a new location where you don't have a lot of family and things. But like you said, look, your baby comes first, and so
Right.
there is going to always be opportunities, like you said, in the future.
Mhm.
And you're very beautiful, you're very talented,
Thank
so
you.
I know those opportunities going to come like a windshield wiper, okay? but
Look, from your lips to God's ears, okay? We need
yes,
it. Oh, yeah, but yeah, you just froze. Mhm. Okay. Right, not right. We were doing good. My ears look good.
Can you see me? Can you see me now?
Yep, I can see you now.
Girl, my whole thing went out. I'm like, how am I at my home screen? Like, what is going on? Oh man, the devil is a lie. I shouldn't have put on this witch outfit.
Right. So, a little spookiness coming now.
Put on some mini ears. Oh man, it's the devil playing over here. Okay, well, let's continue. Sorry about the delays. All right, so outside of modeling, what other career goals are you pursuing or interested in pursuing?
So outside of modeling, I actually want to be a family attorney. So
Oh,
like out a whole two different spectrums, but yeah, I've always had a passion to like helping out like families and kids, making sure like they have a voice for themselves. And then at first I was gonna just be just a which was a guardian ad litem, which is basically like a lawyer for kids. Then I was like, you know
mhm.
what? Gotta think also about the little big bucks. Let me not just limit myself. I can be a family attorney too. I can do things from custody, prenups, wills, anything under the
Yeah.
sun with family wise. I was like, yeah, definitely. And it just I love to help people.
Yeah, that's a good career goal to get into. That's a lot of money. I'm sorry, I'm a Capricorn girl. All I when you said an attorney, I started thinking about the money.
Yes, like because the billable hours and all that stuff. Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Is that what you're in school for?
I am. Yes.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. So how long have you been in school?
Life was life, and so I've been in school for some time, on and off, but I do have my associates, and I
Mm.
am 1 year away from completing my bachelor's and then law school. So, but
Period.
on and off,
Period.
life happens, and I said, I would never go back and change anything because if I changed stuff, probably wouldn't even got into the modeling
Right.
world or anything like that.
Right, right, definitely. No regrets at all.
Exactly.
But and it's never too late to do it. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna say congratulations now because you're a year out from getting that degree.
Yeah. Thank
So
you. Thank you.
congratulations to you. Oh, hey Ronnie. Speaking of Ronnie, that was one of my hosts. She said she's seen you.
Yes, last
Um,
week we had no idea. We had She
yes.
is amazing. We were having a great old time talking everything.
Yes, that's my baby. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you for joining in, girl. Cute self. All right, well, let's continue. This is kind of like a funny one.
Mhm.
Um, have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction or unexpected challenge on set? If so, explain how you handled it. How you handled it.
I did. So I had a photo shoot where the outfit I got, it was for like a Valentine's, like sexy Valentine's theme.
Mhm.
Got the outfit, it was cute. As soon as I put it on,
Eh,
it ripped. So I had to hold it
Oh,
together.
no.
I don't know if I have the picture up or anything, but I know I have the picture. I don't think I posted on Instagram because it's just something that where I knew that if something went
Right.
wrong, even though no one else knows, I can't post it. So I had to like hold it together, like safety pin a little bit, and like hold it awkwardly
Oh,
and pose. Yeah,
oh, do the
because I was like,
pose.
look, we here. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Right, right. And I'm just, I wouldn't have laughed when it happened. I'm just laughing now because I've had something like that as well. I've had that type of similar situation, and that shit sucks, bro. But
Yes.
but you made it work, girl. You
Cause I
made
was
it
panicking. I
work.
was like, oh my gosh, what I'm about to do. I only got no other outfit for real. I was like, look, we about to pose. Like, why you hitting this hand stays here. Like it's
Right,
okay.
man, you gotta make it work. Okay. Well, hey, hopefully no more wardrobe issues, in
Right.
the
Especially
future.
I've never had anything on the runway yet. Knock on wood, on
Right,
any
yeah,
type
yeah.
of
Let
wood
me knock on some
because
wood. Let me knock on some wood real
right.
quick.
Cause I am so terrified of it. Which I've seen it happen where I've definitely almost like tripped, like I've stumbled a little bit, but played it
Mhm.
off because you can't make it known. on your face or to the audience that you messed up, they might have seen, but if you don't act like it, ain't nobody gonna say
Right.
nothing about
Nobody
it.
gonna say, ain't
Yeah.
nobody right. Ain't nobody gonna say that about it. But
But
yeah,
I'm
got it.
scared. Like that's why I've always made sure if I'm walking with a long gown, that's that practice. I'll go put on a long dress that I have at home and practice with a long dress to make sure. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Not in front of people. Not that's too many
Girl,
people.
in front
The
of a whole
photo
lot
shoot's
of
okay.
we didn't both probably seen so many videos of models falling.
Yes. And I'm not gonna be one of them. Y'all not gonna catch me on the shade
No
room.
way. Because if I fall, I'm about to start twerking. I don't know what y'all
Right.
think.
I'm gonna make it a part of the ad. You stop jumping and rolling over here. Something.
Right. Start doing backflips and shit. Like that's
Right.
a part
Like
of the
that was
damn
that was meant to
performance.
happen.
They gonna be backstage like, girl, you put on a hell of a performance. I sure did.
Right.
Sure did, unexpectedly. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, Ronnie said, good to see y'all. I'm going to play it back for sure. Yeah, definitely play it back. Robe draw malfunction. Oh, so you had like a robe mouth? You're gonna have to explain that a little bit to us before we get done with our questions. I need to know a little bit more about that last comment,
Right.
Ronnie. All right. So looking back from when you first started until now,
Mhm.
what do you think the industry needs to change or have changed?
Being more accepted of us, Black people. They have changed to where it is a little bit more diverse to where you don't have to be 5'10" and up and
Mhm.
this size one this and they are being more open to the different heights and sizes for the models, but makeup wise and hair wise when it comes to us still on fashion shows and even big productions, they sometimes don't know how to do our makeup. They don't
Yeah.
have our right foundation, our hair. Sometimes I come with my hair already done or in a style to know where it is not too much for them to do. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
come with a natural hairstyle and expect them to know what to do with it. Because I've definitely had an experience with that.
Yeah.
Where they did not know
Yeah.
how to do my hair, and it was supposed to for the same modeling camp I went to. It was in New York with the very high supermodel. And we were supposed to have two looks where they do our hair one way and then the second look do our hair a second way.
Yeah.
My outfit, what I think I have it on my feet. It's like a well, it's further down. It's like I had a fro and like pink hair. I mean, not pink hair,
Oh,
pink pants.
I think I seen
Yes.
it.
So it
I
was like in
seen
like a little
it.
70s vibe or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
60s, 70s vibe.
I love that look. Oof, it
She
ate.
she liked it too because she saw the pants and she's like, okay, we're gonna give this vibe. She's like, I want you to pick your hair because my hair was natural. So I want you to
Yeah.
we're gonna pick your hair out nice and big. Cool. The second look, people were getting completely second looks. My second look was they put a part in my fro.
Oh,
That's not really a second look compared to everyone else who was a big dramatic change.
right, right. Like y'all just did the minimum just to calm in a
Right. They're
part.
like, okay,
Like,
we don't really
come
know
on
what to
now.
do. Yeah. So that
Right.
was like a ordeal. So that's one thing that we
Yeah.
definitely need to work on having more black hairstylists, black makeup artists out there for us because we need them.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
agree. I definitely do agree. Hopefully somebody big listening to this in the future.
Right.
Come on now. Come on now. Y'all know our skin is different. No.
Even our local makeup artists, like, come on, the black local
Right.
makeup artists and
Bring the
hairstylists,
black
start
ones
putting
in.
yourselves out there to those fashion shows and photo shoots and be
Uh-huh.
like, hey, I'm available because they say that they're diverse and can do it all, but
Yeah.
mm-mm.
It's not showing. It's not showing and telling, honey.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, you know what? We are almost down to our last few questions. So, where do you see your modeling career in 10 years?
Ooh, in 10 years, I hope to have been international by then. One of my goals is definitely to walk into all the major fashion weeks. So only one I have down so far, like not including Atlanta, because Atlanta, it's like a baby industry
Yeah.
for the fashion world. Done New York. already. I'm over here on the West Coast, so next stop is LA. Gotta do LA Fashion Week. Like, no,
Period.
it's just a little 4 hour drive. I can make it
Yeah,
there.
you can do that. You can do that.
Right. So that's my plan definitely for 2026 is to do LA Fashion Week.
Yeah.
And then London, Paris, Milan, but to think to go
Period.
be international. Just I have a passport. Like I need it to be stamped.
Right. Give us, yeah, stamp that passport. Oh,
Right.
girl, let's not talk about passport, girl. My passport was delayed. It was a delayed passport because my mom didn't get it until after I was one. And so, girl, I've
Mm.
been trying to fight with the passport.
Oh my goodness. Right. That's the only one I got. Like, oh, you froze up again. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back in there.
There we
Okay.
go.
Woo, it's spooky over here. It's
Right.
spooky in here.
Look, the spooky vibes are coming early. He was like, okay, look,
Oh,
you
yes,
guys want to play? We'll be here to play with you.
help, Ronnie, help. Okay, Ronnie said wardrobe malfunction. My bad. Okay.
Oh, typo there. Okay, typo.
Yeah, Ronnie, no, because Ronnie a model too, so she didn't
Hmm.
probably, have some good experience, some bad experience, but just keep on pushing, honey.
Right.
Keep
That's
on
the world
pushing.
of modern world, okay? You always
Yeah,
got a story, okay? That's how I people
exactly.
like. You always got some story to tell afterwards.
Right, right, exactly. Shoot, we could write a book, okay? All right. And if you can give one piece of advice to any inspiring model, what would it be?
Hmm. I would say to believe in yourself and practice.
Mhm.
Those are the top two because you're gonna have some people say, "Oh, you're not skinny enough. You're not tall enough. You're not this. You're not that."
Right.
If you think that you can model, and guess what? Nowadays, you don't have to have that picture perfect, what you think is a model look. Honestly, if you have a quirk about you, that's what they want because you're gonna stand out in that photo
Right,
shoot, on that runway, and that casting call.
right,
So
right, right.
definitely portray those traits. Like how some people, like, for example, Winnie Harlow, her
Mhm.
skin itself is what gets
Ooh,
people turning heads looking at her, and she
yeah.
used that as a power instead of a downfall for her. So
Right,
definitely
right,
use what you think as are your weaknesses as your strengths. 100%.
right. Period, period. Y'all heard that good advice. Y'all better take it and run with it,
Right. Run
okay?
with it to the bank, straight to the
Run
bank.
with it. Right, run with it all the way to the bank and give us 5 dollars.
Right.
And my last question for you. Oh, Ronnie said we're frozen. Was that before?
I think that was before. Oh yes, and
Oh,
yes,
okay. I thought it
please
was
send me
before, huh?
castings. I would love to go to casting for LA Fashion Weeks. Please, please, please.
Oh, yes, Ronnie. Send her that. Definitely. Y'all can pull up together,
Oh
okay?
yeah.
Mhm. All right. And so, what can we expect out of you in the near future?
Near future, of course, more photo shoots. I'm always planning some type of photo shoot. For me, it doesn't matter the niche. You want to do something weird, hey, let's go in the middle of the mountains and I want you to hang upside down. Sure, let's do it. Let's do just a headshot, beauty shot. Sure. Like I love just being able to create. So definitely more photo shoots. And of course, like I said, LA Fashion Week. You're gonna see me in LA soon, okay? I'm telling y'all, I'm
Period.
claiming it.
I'm gonna be looking for you,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. You will see me, okay,
I'm
on
like,
the
watch me
runway.
grab. Make sure you take lots of pictures and definitely note your journey. Always note your journey for sure. You know what I'm saying? To have for your baby, looking back
Yes.
like, look at mama, and what I'm saying? Mama did her thing when she was younger or whatever,
Mhm.
so definitely, definitely. And I do want to thank you so, so much for taking the time out to interview. I know it's been a couple of delays, but
It was
we
a
are
great
here.
experience. It was definitely a
Thanks.
great experience. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it. You are an amazing, amazing host.
Period. Period. Okay. Dad. No, definitely, I appreciate you so much for interviewing here with us today. Just let everybody know again who you are and where they can find you, and we're gonna get on up out of here.
Yeah, again, guys, my name is Shaniqua. You can find me on Instagram and on TikTok. At simply with two Y's, simply SIMPLYY. SHEN. Thank you guys.
Period. Make sure y'all check her out. And again, this is Tracy the Storm. I can give you the good storm, I can give you the bad storm, but tonight we gave you the spooky storm, okay? Big CEO of Certified Hustlers Club Season 1 out now on Royal K Network. Big CEO of Hustlers Talk Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. Episode 1 through 9 now. It's 1 through 9, thanks to our
Ah,
beautiful fashion model, okay? So y'all make sure y'all check us out. And we about to get on up out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We love you. Bye.
bye. Thank you.
Bye, babes.